In the world of horror and comic books, few characters have struck fear and fascination as deeply as Pennywise the Dancing Clown and Venom, the deadly symbiote. Pennywise, created by Stephen King in his novel IT, is an ancient, cosmic entity that feeds on the fears of children. Venom, on the other hand, is a powerful alien symbiote from Marvel Comics, notorious for bonding with its host to create a dangerous anti-hero with enhanced strength and deadly abilities. These two monstrous beings are terrifying in their own right, but what would happen if they faced off against each other? In this ultimate showdown between Pennywise and Venom, we will explore their powers, weaknesses, and the possible outcome of such an epic battle. Round 1, Powers and Abilities. When it comes to abilities, both Pennywise and Venom are far from ordinary. Pennywise is more than just a clown, it's a shape-shifting entity that feeds off fear. It can transform into its victims' worst nightmares, making it extremely difficult to fight. Pennywise also has supernatural powers, including telepathy, the ability to manipulate reality, and a terrifying level of endurance that allows it to heal from even the deadliest of injuries. Furthermore, Pennywise is a master manipulator, using psychological tricks to disorient and terrorize its victims long before attacking. Venom, on the other hand, may not have supernatural powers in the same way Pennywise does, but its physical abilities are beyond extraordinary. The symbiote provides its host with superhuman strength, speed, agility, and the ability to regenerate rapidly from wounds. It can create organic weapons, such as sharp tendrils and blades, and has incredible durability, making it resistant to conventional damage. One of Venom's strongest assets is its symbiotic relationship with its host, most commonly Eddie Brock. Together, they form a formidable bond, with the symbiote protecting its host at all costs and amplifying Brock's natural fighting skills. Additionally, Venom has a heightened sense of survival and a keen instinct for danger, giving it an edge in combat. Round 2, Weaknesses. While both Pennywise and Venom are incredibly powerful, they each have distinct weaknesses that could be exploited in a fight. Pennywise's power comes primarily from its ability to manipulate and feed on fear. It thrives on the terror of its victims, which means those who are not afraid of it can weaken it significantly. In IT, the children of Derry were able to defeat Pennywise by confronting their fears and refusing to let the creature control them. Pennywise is also bound by a cycle of hibernation, awakening every 27 years to feed before retreating back into slumber. Its reliance on fear as a weapon is both its strength and its greatest vulnerability. Venom, though physically imposing, has its own set of weaknesses. The symbiote is highly susceptible to sound, particularly high-frequency sonic waves. Intense noise can disorient the creature, weaken it, or even force it to separate from its host. Fire is another significant vulnerability for Venom, as extreme heat can cause the symbiote to become unstable. These weaknesses could be exploited by a being like Pennywise, who has the ability to create illusions and manipulate reality in ways that could expose Venom to fire or sonic waves. Round 3, Battle Scenario. Now that we've explored their strengths and weaknesses, let's imagine the battle between Pennywise and Venom. The setting, a dark, eerie abandoned circus, a place where Pennywise feels most at home. Venom, sensing the presence of a powerful adversary, is on the hunt, his senses heightened, his body bristling with anticipation. Pennywise emerges from the shadows, initially taking the form of a simple clown, taunting Venom with creepy laughter. Venom charges at Pennywise, his tendrils lashing out, but Pennywise quickly shifts forms into something more menacing, perhaps an enormous spider, one of its preferred shapes. Venom's strength and agility allow him to dodge Pennywise's attacks, but the clown is elusive, constantly shifting and warping reality around them. Venom's brute force keeps Pennywise at bay, but the battle turns psychological as Pennywise attempts to probe into Venom's mind, seeking to find what Eddie Brock fears the most. This psychological warfare gives Pennywise an edge, as it begins to create terrifying illusions that play on Brock's deepest insecurities. But Venom, with the symbiote's survival instincts kicking in, pushes forward, using brute strength and sharp, deadly tendrils to tear through Pennywise's monstrous forms. Pennywise, seemingly invincible, regenerates each time it's struck down, but it's clear that Venom's relentless onslaught is wearing it down. Final result: who would win? In the end, this battle would likely come down to one key factor: fear. If Pennywise can exploit Eddie Brock's fear and drive a wedge between him and the symbiote, it might have a chance to defeat Venom. After all, Pennywise is an expert in psychological manipulation, and fear is its most potent weapon. However, Venom is not easily intimidated. The symbiote's bond with its host is one of the strongest forces in the universe, and its determination to survive and protect its host gives it an edge that Pennywise may not be able to overcome. Venom's physical superiority and ability to withstand damage would allow it to endure Pennywise's attacks long enough to land a fatal blow. Moreover, Venom's own primal nature and lack of traditional human fear make it an extremely difficult opponent for Pennywise to manipulate. In this ultimate showdown, while Pennywise is terrifying and cunning, Venom's raw power, resilience, and lack of fear would ultimately secure victory in this battle. Winner: Venom. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.